Hello and a very warm welcome back to the channel. Well, I've been down to the bank with him the last few days and unfortunately I've received some very bad news, unfortunately. And it's definitely something that's going to affect the channel. So, without any further ado, let's find out what it is. Hello, how is everybody's weekend? Now, before I go into any detail on this video, I would like to point out the absolutely amazing work that 365 Days of Silver has been doing on his channel with regards to the banks and issues people have been having with obtaining their money. I definitely will leave a link to his channel in the description. So definitely give that a check out as soon as you can if you haven't done so already. Okay, so one thing I would very much like to say is this is definitely not a video I plan to do. It's definitely not a video I wanted to do. It's some very bad news that is actually going to affect my channel quite a little bit going forward. Now, as a lot of you will know, a large part of my channel are the 50p hunts that I've been doing, where I obtain a bag of £250 worth of 50p's and I hunt through them to see what commemorative coins I've been able to find. Now, up until now, I've not really had a lot of issues going down to the bank and obtaining them. I think there was a comment made the last time I went to the bank about it's not being something they're supposed to do for personal accounts and it being a service more for business accounts. But unfortunately, one thing I've got to confirm is when I went down to the bank on Friday to pick up my latest bag of £250 of 50p's, I have been told by the bank that they will no longer be offering the service to me anymore going forwards. So what that means is I, at the moment, don't have any way I can actually obtain the 50p's to do any more 50p hunts on the channel. So unfortunately, after the next one, which as I say, I did have a bag ordered to collect on Friday, which I was able to get. They've just stopped me from ordering any further bags going forwards. So I do have one more hunt to do, which in which we will be able to find the winners of the recent giveaway I was able to do on the channel, which was something I was hoping to do on a regular basis going forwards. I really wanted to keep the 50p giveaways a very regular thing. You know, I know that people weren't always going to win the best 50p's every time. It was a bit of a lottery, but I wanted it to be something that was fun and interactive and you know, got you guys really part of the channel and part of the experience. So I'm quite devastated. I'm going to be honest. It's been a kick to the teeth for me because I'll be honest, the 50p hunts are the thing that I enjoy the very most about the channel. They're very, very exciting. They're a lot of fun to do. You never know what you're going to get, and I think people can actually tell during the videos when I have a good hunt how excited I get during the hunt. So I am actually quite disappointed with the news. It sadly comes on top of a lot of reports, as I say, that people like 365 Days of Silver have been making, where the banks do seem to be making things ever more difficult for people to get their own money. Now, let's be honest, what exactly is the point of a bank if I'm not able to go in there and ask to have my money how I want it, you know? It if anything, it makes it easier for them because they come in sealed bags. They get delivered from the vaults in a sealed bag. The only thing they have to do is literally hand me that bag. They don't have to fill an ATM. They don't have to count the coins out. They don't have to do anything like that. So you know, it's not like it's a lot of hassle or it's a big issue at the bank their end for me to get the money. I order it a couple of weeks in advance and then I go down, it's ready. All they have to do is pop in the bag, grab it, give it to me, and I order my next one. But as I say, from now on, they have refused to allow me to take my money out of the bank account in my preferred way, which is in a bag of £250 worth of 50p's. Now, I'd take them. I'd be happy for them to give me loose bags of 50p's in the value of £250. And I'd still hunt through them because they'd probably be very similar to the open bags that I get in the bags. So it's not an issue that they have to come from the vault or anything like that. They don't have to come in sealed bags. I just want to be able to get my money out in 50p so I can do a hunt through them for collectible coins as a coin collector. So I definitely want to know your guys' thoughts on this one. You know, where do you stand on what's happening with the banks? So yeah, I'm definitely it's definitely something that concerns me, especially with the CBDs we have looming on the horizon, which is something else that I feel could be something that's absolutely amazing if it was implemented in the right way. I don't think it's going to be implemented in the right way. I think it's, it's going to be used as a form of control. I'm going to be completely honest with you all. When I look at society now, I don't know if any of you are familiar with the George Orwell novel, um, Room 101. Sorry, 1984. Room 101 is it features heavily in the story, but the book's called 1984, and it just seems like that is the way the world is going. That we're not going to be having any freedoms. We're going to be herded like cattle. We're going to be told what we can do, when we can do, what we can't do. And and for me, that's not how life works. I want to be out there and having an adventure and doing what I enjoy doing. I'm not hurting anybody, and unfortunately, I do see things becoming and freedoms being taken away all the time, such as the freedom to ask for my money the way I'd like it. So yeah, this video is a bit partly of a rant because, as I say, it's really affected my channel. I'm at the moment, I'm gonna try. I promise I'm gonna do my best to try and keep the 50p hunts going forwards because I know a lot of you guys enjoy watching them. I certainly enjoy doing them. So I'm gonna do whatever I can going forwards to keep them going and keep them happening. But for now, I don't know when the next hunt we're going to be. It's probably going to be some time. So that has definitely affected the channel a bit there. So yeah, I just think it's absolutely insane that the banks can just, just refuse to let you have your money. I'm definitely going to be a lot more wary about putting money in the bank going forward because it just concerns me that I just won't be able to get it back. It's okay if it's just sat there in their hands, but as soon as I want it back and I want to do what I want to do with it, then that's it. It becomes a problem. So as I say, and again, a huge shout out to 365 Days of Silver for bringing this issue to light. It is certainly an issue that has now affected me in a big way, which is the only reason I wanted to make the video. I think 365 Days of Silver has covered the topic absolutely brilliant, and I can absolutely assure you I had no intention of making a video on this subject. It's purely because not only does it affect me, it affects you guys too, because if you do subscribe to the channel and you do enjoy watching the 50p hunts, then it does affect you too, because they won't be available, or they won't be happening going forwards anytime soon. So it's something I wanted to give as an update, and also put my 2 cents into the current, what I would call a banking crisis. But that sadly is pretty much all I've got to say today, unfortunately. Not a particularly great episode, and certainly not one I've enjoyed filming because it's upset me. I know I've said it, but it has genuinely upset me. But it is what it is. Okay, so that being the case, it's a bit of a solemn video, this one. So to try and end it on a positive note, don't forget that I do have the 500 subscriber giveaway on the channel right now, where you could win either both of these Coronation coin packs or this 2023 Silver Britannia. All you have to do is find the video and follow the instructions to enter along. I am going to give people a cue. I am going to give people a clue on this video, and what I will say is all 3 of these coins are located on the thumbnail of that video to make things a little bit easier for you to find, because I'm a little bit upset. I want to cheer the mood. I want to make people happy right now. So yes, look for a video with these 3 coins on the thumbnail, and that is the video you have to watch to enter into my 500 subscriber giveaway. So I definitely hope to see you all over there and entering, because it is completely free to enter and it is open to absolutely everybody. So please do make my day and head over there to get yourselves entered into the competition. And other than that, as always, until next time, keep stacking, take care, and goodbye.